Hey everyone, welcome back to the brand new honest reaction video. This one is Patreon requested. It's for Ren. Thank you so much for sponsoring it. So today you're gonna be listening to DREAMCATCHER's No More. It's their Japanese song, and I know the music video is not really gonna be featuring them, but it's okay. And plus, I couldn't find the official audio for some reason. Like, I think it exists, but yeah, I just couldn't find, I went to the playlist and everything, and for No More there's only this video and then the instrumental for it. I don't know how YouTube works like that, but yeah, it is what it is. So let's begin now. Before we jump in though, guys, make sure to check out my Patreon, where you can see where you can request a song, or check out more than 500 exclusive reaction videos to Dreamcatcher Mind and Dreamcatcher live stage reactions that I don't post here on YouTube, as well as live stages by many other groups, and also K-drama reactions like my Mr. Hotel de Loona, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, Scarlet Heart, taeyeon Class, and Squid Game. So all of that is on my Patreon. The link is down below. And yeah, let's begin. No More. Yeah, so I kind of expected this one to be heavier because you guys essentially talked about that in the comments. So yeah, so in this part, I'm definitely not hearing this, I like electric guitar, but I don't like rock, like, I don't know, should I call it classical rock? Anyways, rock music that sounds kind of bright, that's playing a relatively happy sounding melody, If it's something heavier, I want it to be, heavy. So here, I don't know what scale the guitar is playing, but it sounds dark and kind of mysterious, and it's not major scale, definitely. Yeah, it sounds like proper metal. Oh, I like that bass. Wait, Silent Night, there is a song like that, right? Yeah. Okay, let me... Okay, I really like how No More sounds. It's like it really blends into the melody. Don't let me take away. Yeah, so this part right here, obviously I don't have anything against Dami, but to me it just it throws me off a little bit. It gets me out of the mood. It's just it's too empty. For this kind of song, it's too empty. Yeah. It sounds, all of a sudden it sounds like a completely different genre, there is no trace of metal anymore. Yeah, okay, so can't really say that I'm a fan of this part melodically.
afraid 全然 no damage 余計なイフだけ shut down 牙を向ける憂鬱は飼いならして can hide No more, no more 灯した夢貫いて stick to my guns No way, no way 誰にも奪わせない Go away
Oh yeah, here we go with a little more melodies, kind of like, what is it called? Dragonborn, Through the Fire and Flame. Also not the biggest fan of that kind of style of metal. But the solo is good. Yeah, the solo is pretty good.
傷ついた体でもこじ開ける future No more, no more 歪んだ感情ミュートして silent night No way, no way 絶対に負けられないの over the pain No way, no way 私の邪魔しないで no more
No more Dreamcatcher. No more Dream. Wow. Righty. So let's see. Awesome. This video's got lyrics, right? Let me just check. Yeah. Okay. So quickly going to restart the cam here, and let's see what it's about. Okay. Yeah. You see how it stands out here? Right? Jiu's voice. All of a sudden it's like, whoo. It's like, it feels like it's increasing its volume for a little bit, maybe for a second, and then goes back to the usual level.
I'm slipping And don't be afraid 全然 no damage 余計なイフだけ shut down 牙を向ける憂鬱は飼いならして can hide No more, no more 灯した夢貫いて stick to my guns No way, no way 誰にも奪わせない Go away
Okay, so no more Dreamcatcher. You know, sometimes when I don't really like a song, you know, I don't really resonate with it. It's pretty vague. Like, I can't really say which part I didn't like exactly. It's just the whole thing kind of doesn't work for me. Here, it's the opposite. So everything else apart from what I'm going to mention, I liked. So, okay, let's talk about the things that I liked first. I liked No More part. How their voices sound together there and how it's incorporated into the mix very, very well. Like, it's just, and of course everything I'm saying is subjective, just what I heard, right? It really sounds together with the rest of the melody. That was good. The guitar sounds pretty cool. For the most part, maybe I liked the beginning portion of the solo a little less because it was pretty melodic like that. And yeah, pretty much everything else except a few things I liked. Now, the things that I didn't like. First, it's the rap part. Again, nothing against Dummy, but here it just didn't work for me at all. It's like, boom, 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 it's so intense. It sounds like a metal song, and then we're kind of back to something different, you know? Something much closer to pop than metal. So that part kind of, for me, it felt out of place. Secondly, I feel like with this, with metal songs, they require a much more specific type of tone from the singer. In my experience, again, what I'm resonating with when I'm listening to metal songs. You know, a lot of the times I don't like most metal groups because I just don't really feel like the singer's voice incorporates itself into the mix very well. It kind of stands out in one way or another. That's why when it comes to metal, I'm pretty much a solo group stan. I have one group, which is Slipknot, and I really like Corey Taylor's voice. I think what they do with their instrumental, Corey Taylor's voice is just perfect for that. And here I felt like Yuyeon and surprisingly Jiu sounded pretty good for this super heavy type of music, but everyone else, even Xion, you know, even though she's got this raw type of quality, which I really, really like. You know me, I'm a super huge fan of Xion. Her voice, I think she's one of the best vocalists in the industry, easily. I didn't really feel like they like their voices sounded cohesive and coherent with this type of instrumental. Again, nothing against the girls, just what I'm feeling. Right? So Yuyeon and Jiu, I felt like their voices went together with the instrumental pretty well. So that, and also last thing, yeah, Japanese. Since it's in Japanese, sometimes Japanese songs actually work for me better than the Korean ones. I think I still kind of prefer. That's one of the examples I can think of off the top of my head right now. Blood, Sweat, and Tears by BTS Japanese version against the Korean one. There's something about the pronunciation, especially in some parts, that it's like, oh, wow, it sounds so good. You know, the vowels, because the vowels are different. But most of the time, I prefer Korean over Japanese, just pronunciation-wise. So, because of these factors, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to keep listening to this one, but it was definitely a nice experience. It's cool to see them really going all out, you know, and trying something really, really heavy. For me personally, it didn't work. In some places it did, in most places it didn't, but, you know, still glad they reacted to this one. So, yeah, something like this. With this one, I felt like I was pretty concrete, like I could really pinpoint what I didn't like and what I liked as well. So, yeah, I think it's going to be it for the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Ren, for sponsoring it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, take care. Keep listening to great music, and love.